DCHS, welcome back to another week of school. My name is Braden Sheehan, and I'm here to bring you the most important news in our school. This Friday, our school is one step closer to the state championship at Upperman High School. The tickets are $10 at the gate, and the game starts at 7. Also, progress reports come out on Friday, so be prepared. Now to my partner, Erica.
This is Erica with DCHS's Tiger Media Team. Today I'm here with some of the seniors from the football team in the field house at DeKalb County High School. Isaac, what's happening this Friday?
Well, this Friday we have recently advanced with a win over East Hamilton to the second round of the playoffs, where we will be playing the Upperman Bees at Upperman at 7 p.m. this Friday night.
Isaiah, what does Tiger Pride mean to you?
Tiger Pride means many different things. During our winter workouts, we really take a time to focus on what it means to us. We actually have acronyms for each letter. I won't ramble them off, but some of the big main ones are trust, integrity, execution, and pride, passion. As well. These are just big things as you can use these in your daily lives as well. You need to trust each other, trust your teammates, trust your classmates, and trust everyone else. So that's a big one for me. And Tiger Pride is also just giving everything you got out of the line to impact other people.
Brady, how does it feel to be advancing to state?
It's a big honor watching all the other teams before us go out and get quite a bit, but I'm looking to go farther than they have, make a new record, and have fun with my brothers out there on the field.
Nathaniel, what was the most challenging thing about last week's game against East Hamilton?
Just scheming for him, honestly. They had a pretty good D lineman, so we had to do a couple things different to control him and keep him in check. And then defensively, our defense ended up playing really good, but they had a really good wide receiver and just shutting him down, really.
Allie Beth, what is the most difficult and easiest part about this season?
The most difficult part has to be getting ready for Friday nights and making sure everything's good and ready for our boys, coaches. But the easiest part has to be when the game starts and we all just get to enjoy a great Friday night.
What have you learned about football from being a part of this team?
I've learned a lot of logistics about football, like a lot about the game and how it's played and the rules of the game.
What is your favorite event you have seen as your time being a football manager?
My most favorite event has to be my sophomore year when we played Marshall County to go into the third round of playoffs when we were playing the second round, and we ended up beating them, which is something that no other team has ever done, is went to the third round. So.
Coach Trapp, what does Tiger Pride mean to you?
Tiger Pride is something that's very important. I got the job here back in 2005, and it was really late, so really didn't get to establish anything culture-wise. It was really about just getting here and doing football. But that next year, we just really had to have something for our guys to believe in, something that we hung our hats on. So ever since 2006, the Tiger Pride mantra has been there. On the outside looking in, a lot of people might think that Tiger Pride is a selfish thing and it's all about, being a football player and how that potentially can make you special. But, we define that a lot of different ways. We've got a lot of different words for it. But if I had to do it in just one word, it simply comes down to people. Tiger Pride is about doing what you do. And for us, fortunately, we get to use football to impact every heart and every eye that gets to watch us play. I just feel very strongly about, impacting other people with what you're doing. And when a football team is out there executing and playing extremely hard, people can see that, but they also can feel that. And, it's not just about X's and O's. You can take it into your normal and everyday life. It's really faith-based, as far as the trust that we got to have in somebody else other than yourself. It's also very important, and it falls into the servant attitude. We tell our guys from day one that, we don't talk about winning games and losing games, but we talk about doing what it takes to impact people. And if we do that, we feel like the scoreboard will give us what we want more times than not.
What are you going to miss the most about this particular team?
I've seen these guys do a lot of interviews all year long, and a lot of them talk about the brotherhood that is bonded within a football team. We spend a lot of time with each other, and these guys that's been here for 4 years, I do a parent orientation, and I tell them over the next 4 years I'll probably spend more time with your child than you with. So we spend a lot of time with each other. We build relationships. Sometimes they probably don't always like me. Sometimes I don't always like them, but we always love each other. We tell them and explain to them that we push on them, we grind on them because we want them to be great. And not just at football, but if anything that they go through with the football team helps them to be a better college student, helps them be a better father, helps them be a better husband, then ultimately I feel as a high school program we have done a great job.
What is the most memorable event with the team this year?
Well, hopefully this year's most memorable event hasn't happened yet. You know, we've got a huge game this week in the second round against a region opponent that we've already played. They were actually the #1 seed in our region. So, you know, I'm hoping that this Friday will be the most memorable event. But up to this point, you know, the East Hamilton game was, you know, we talk to them all the time about the feeling that they can get by serving other people. You can make yourself feel great in this world, but it's just a totally different vibe when you do what you do and you impact other people. And that's the feeling that I had last week after that game. And, you know, I just explained to them if we could bottle that up, we could sell it and be billionaires. So, you know, so that was a very memorable moment, but hopefully the most memorable one is still to come.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, boys and girls, it's Isaac Knowles here, a senior from your DeKalb County High School football team. I play wide receiver and safety, as most of y'all do know. We have a huge game coming up this Friday. I'm a senior. I don't want this to be my last game, and I would love for as many as you that can to come out this Friday night. 7 p.m. against Upperman Bees in the Hive, as they like to call it. Let's go out there, let's have a great ball game, and let's go win a ball game, baby. Here it comes!